Well, a group of Temple residents are unhappy that new apartments may be built in their neighborhood on West Adams. So they're doing what they can to make their voices heard in opposition. Sixers reporter Darren Wallace spoke with a Temple woman who would be affected by this construction. He joins me live in studio now. Hey, Darren.
Good evening, Bailey. Some private landowners want to build an apartment complex with 300 units on Tanglehead Drive in Temple. The nearby residents there said they don't want this to happen and are doing everything in their power to stop it.
They were proposing to have this as a senior center, and then they sent out a message, I guess, to residents that live within 200 yards. They want to change it to an apartment complex.
Janet Thompson has been living on this street in Temple for 15 years. She's one of hundreds of people who have signed a petition on change.org opposing the new apartment complex.
They want to use Tanglehead Drive as a connecting road. A neighborhood road is not going to suffice for that.
She and her neighbors have been against revamping the end of her street for quite some time. But after the trees were ripped up over the past week, she says it appears there are already plans for something big.
I felt like it already started. As soon as those trees were gone, it's like, whoa, what's going on? To me, without that voting going forward, to me, it's like someone up there is going, okay, we've got the okay already.
While the private landowners need their rezoning amendment to be approved, the city of Temple issued a statement earlier today saying this is not their doing. They said, quote, "This is not a city of Temple funded project. A private developer is proposing to build market rate apartments with no income restrictions. This proposal will be presented to the Temple City Council on August 18th, 2022 and September 1st, 2022. It is important to note that the city of Temple does not own this land and therefore does not have the jurisdiction to make it a public green space." Thompson says her neighborhood feels like the city isn't on their side.
It really feels like, from what you can see behind me, City of Temple's not listening. It's almost like they've already made up their mind on what they're going to do. You've got all the animals that lived over here, deer, rabbits, just all the nature. You're destroying it all. They have nowhere to go.
And she insists her side of town is simply not built for this change.
Temple can't afford the growth on this side of town like that they want. We just can't afford it. The traffic is not built for it. This infrastructure cannot handle it. And if they don't believe us, they need to drive it at 8 a.m. and 4:55 p.m.
Thompson told me the meetings regarding rezoning amendments are hard to attend, so if you have any questions, you can visit kcentv.com to find out what's going on with the potential new apartments. Bailey?
Thank you, Darren. Live in studio for